Does your child ever struggle with worries, or maybe sitting on the toilet saying, oh, my tummy's too sore, I don't want to go to school? Or do they just worry about, friendships and what to say and peer interactions? Hi, I'm Deb Hopper, and today we look at my top 3 tips for reducing anxieties and worries with kids. My first tip is to really understand what is happening in a child's body when they are worried or anxious. So what is happening is that their body is going to a fight or flight or a stress response. And so what happens is they have all these chemicals and cortisol and adrenaline just being pumped into the body, and this just means that they can't think straight and they are in a fight and flight response. So how can we help kids when they're stuck in this cycle? So just like going to the gym or going for a walk is great for adults who have stress or worries. So giving kids lots of games and activities that use their muscles and use movement can be really helpful to help keep their bodies under wraps and a bit more under control. So jumping on the trampoline, wall push-ups, tug of war, arm wrestles, all these different activities can really help to organise the nervous system. And then once we do that, we can work on our next tip, which is looking at having some thinking or some cognitive strategies. So once we've had some muscle and some movement activities to try and dampen down our nervous system, then we can try trick number 2, and that is to try and get them just to stop and think, just to have some space, and in this space we might get them to do some breathing, but really we just want them to stop and to think. And then move on to trick number 3, which is to be able to get a plan together. So problem solve, think, what is happening? What am I worried about? And I'm worried about, how to go and talk to other kids. Do I understand the steps that I need to do? And if we can brainstorm with kids about, what the issue is, and then to get a plan together, then we can work out like a checklist of things that they might be able to do. So this might mean if a child is struggling with knowing how to go and talk to a friend, then we might brainstorm with them, that they need to stop, they need to think who they want to approach, they need to walk over, they need to orientate their bodies so that they're facing them, they need to have some ideas about what they're going to say, and then a couple of ideas of things that they might reply back to when their friend starts the conversation. So this kind of seems common sense to us as adults, but it's not for kids, and kids need to learn these different skills. So having a plan, writing it down, writing checklists, and also putting together some visuals or getting the child to draw some visuals in a bit of a sequence can really help to put a plan together and take the stress off. And by doing this, we're using our frontal lobe, which just helps to organise us, and by having a plan, it reduces anxiety. Anyway, so we're doing a Hot Topics talk in Foster on October 19. So if you're in town, please book in at the link on the page. And if you're not in town, then there are heaps of resources online which can help you as well. So take care and have a fantastic day.